I am Quad Gamer. Welcome to another video. This is Stepford County Railway. I've never really recorded like a full-on video for this before. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you what to do if you're just joining the game, how you can drive a train, like the rules and everything, because there's a lot. Okay, and I also apologize if I sound really tired, because I just woke up. So, yeah. Only reason I'm recording this when I just woke up is because I really wanted to. Okay. So this is Lynn by the Sea station. Was sort of recently, actually no, not anymore. It was updated to look somewhat like King's Cross Station in London. There's a bunch of different lobbies here. There's a nice lounge. Became the second stop to have a lounge, with Stepford
Your
Central
attention,
being the
please.
first one.
The 2128 Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea has been cancelled.
Of course.
This is due to a member of train crew being unavailable.
That just means that someone has despawned their train. Yeah. Oh, I hear a train. Do you guys hear that? I hear a train. Okay, it'll be at one of these platforms. Because the signal just went red here.
The train now approaching platform 7 terminates here.
Alright. Hey, it's a connect train. So I'll show you guys what it's like to ride on this. If they stop correctly and don't eat the buffer. Oh, good. Look how close they were. Hey, there's the driver. Alright, so something that you are not allowed to do is go on top of trains. It's called train surfing. I know it seems fun. You will get pushed off, and if you go on tracks, you'll be despawned. So trust me when I say you don't want to train surf. This is one of the fanciest trains, so we got kind of lucky because I love these trains. In fact, you may recognize this train as one from my first Stepford County Railway video, where everybody was in it. It was called the a crowded train on SCR, I think. Alright, so we're gonna take this few stops. Actually, you know, just probably one, because it is quite far. So, okay, while we're doing this, while the driver's driving, I should explain. So you see here, we're passenger. That means that, oh, okay, you know what, I'll show you. So here in, the first thing you'll do is click play. Now there's also training settings, credits, yeah. Settings, I've honestly never really done anything in the settings. You should be fine, you shouldn't need to. Oh, you know what, there's actually one thing I've done, and that is, so you see I changed my menu audio, so this isn't normally what it sounds like. But I changed it, so that's the one thing. And then in this training tab, see, oh, okay, so there's driving, dispatching, guarding, and then there's also signaling. Is anybody signaling? No. But there's no training for that yet. It's on Discord. So you'll spawn as a guest when you first load up into this game, and a guest means that in order to do anything other than be a passenger and driver, you have to join the SCR group in Roblox. You just gotta join it, And then you'll become a TD, and this means trainee driver. And I'll spawn somewhere so you can hear me better. So we click play, we'll click passenger, and then from here we choose which line. We're gonna, actually, you know what? Let's go to Connolly Station. Okay, okay. So, here we are at Connolly. So basically, as a trainee driver, the one thing you can do is just be passenger and driver. So it's the same thing as guest, except you have followed the SCR group, as what I think. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
There are no timers set.
Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
So, as a trainee driver, it's the same thing as guests, except you follow the group. Now, there might be, okay, so QD, this means qualified driver. You don't need this, but if you want to be able to dispatch or guard or signal or anything, now this means, so dispatchers, they get on the platform, right? When a train comes, they, depending on like the head code of the train, they dispatch in a certain order of like priorities. It's called priorities. So I actually have a note on my computer here. It says, from when I was in the trainings, it's pretty tricky, so I had to write notes. So the priorities are head code, and then lateness, and then operator. So if there's, so with head codes, it's 9, 1, 2, 3. So trains will have 4 letters / numbers. So the first thing in a train head code is a number. It's either 9, 1, 2, or 3. Then the letter is, it stands for the terminal, but since it's just one letter, it's, I mean, it makes enough sense. And then the 2 numbers at the end are the, so basically, if it's like 9 and then S, for example, that's a route. So 9S is a route. But it also means very high priority since 9 comes first, and it also means S is the terminal station. It starts with an S. So it could be Stepford Central, Stepford Victoria, Stepford something. It could be something else. So, so basically, then the last 2 numbers are what train is on the route. So there could be like, I mean, only 40 people can be in a server at a time. So if everybody's driving on the same route, the max is like 40. So, you know, it goes, the last 2 numbers would be 01, 02, 03, so on. And they don't always like reset when a train finishes the route, so it's kind of complicated. But as a dispatcher, you don't have to worry about most of that. All you have to worry about is the very first letter. So essentially, I'm just going to give you a brief laydown of what it is. So your first priority is the head code. 9 comes first. So if multiple trains come in at the same time, then you gotta do 9. If there's any 9, and then so on, 1, 2, 3. However, if there's multiple trains that have 9, then you go to lateness. So the train that is on time, you don't do that first. You do one that's late. But then, if they're like nearly the same or exactly the same, which is possible, I've seen it before actually, it's kind of strange, then you go to operator. And operator means it could be Express, Airlink, Connect, Waterline, and that is the order of your priorities. So, if they're exactly the same, you just dispatch whenever you want. But Oh, I am lagging. What the heck? So the catch is you cannot leave a post while you're dispatching. So yeah, basically that's what a dispatcher does. Then a guard controls like the doors and gives the driver extra points and stuff. So then a signaler signals entire regions. So essentially, if you want to become any of those, you have to get training to become a qualified driver, and then after that you become a dispatcher, and then a guard, and then a signaler. And you have to do that in that order if you want. So like I just went up to guard because that's all I want. I just want to be able to guard and dispatch. So I can. Although it's been like a very long time, so I'm not sure I entirely remember how, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Okay. So that's that out of the way. That's how you do that. Let's focus on driving. Actually, first I'm just gonna show you. Oh, you know what? Oh crap. Let's go here. Oh my gosh, I am lagging. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I'm lagging. This is Greenslade. It's been renovated. It's yeah. This stands for a tram link. This is a defunct operator. Okay. So we're just gonna wait here, and I press M. This pulls up the map. Now on this map, there's Stepford Connect, Waterline, Airlink, Stepford Express, and then most services limited stop. And something I just want to point out right off the bat is Waterline is weird. I love Waterline. We're actually at a Waterline station right now, Greenslade. But there's a route that goes like 4 stops here, which is very useful though. And that makes Morganstown, that makes it the only station as of now with all 4 operators. I'm gonna be honest, I wish the Airlink somehow went to Benton. I love Benton so much. I'm gonna show you guys it, but so Connect goes nearly everywhere, and then Airlink and Express just follow Connect routes, except for Airlink has the Terminal Loop and Terminal 3. But Waterline is the one with like the new stops. And so we were just at Connolly here. Something I want to point off right off the bat is the limited stop Newry Harbor. Newry Harbor is the only terminal that has a limited stop. This means most trains terminate at Newry, except for one route that goes to Newry Harbor. And so the thing with Newry Harbor is to get to it, there's only one track. Rather than 2 for each direction, there's only 1. So only 1 train can occupy that section at a time. Yeah. So, let's go driving. So, when you spawn, your only option is connect, and you, I gotta select driver. Your only option, well actually you'll have all options, but the only one where you can do something is connect, and then this is your, oh, I got confused, okay. No, this is not. Wait, hold on. What's the default train? I gotta ask in chat. What is the default connect train class? Because I thought 357 was, oh wait, no, that was the 377. It's 357. Okay. 257. This is the train you'll have. And the only route you'll have is Stepford Victoria to Airport Central. See, 17 minutes long and it's a bunch of stops. So, some people spawn at different ones here, but what I did when I first started, gosh, my throat, hold on, I need to drink some water. So, oh gosh, what is with my throat? I might be losing my voice. So for here, let's spawn at Beachley Sidings, and then we go to. Alright, so we are now inside of the train. This is your default train. This is your only train. It looks very fancy. It didn't used to though, and it's got this horn. Yeah. So, notice here, this is the pantograph. That is a feature that they're going to add later. Doesn't do anything yet. Now this is horn. You can click it or you can press H. This is camera. You can click it or you can press C, and there's different modes. This mode here is if you start moving. See? Hold on, let me just. You start moving. Oh wait, weird. Now hold up. Okay, yeah, it was this one, sorry. See, this mode, you oh. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. So you notice I am back here. The reason is because every so often I have to restart my recording because OBS can act out and just delete it if I don't. So let me just show you real quick. This camera mode is if you start moving, it's just gonna center up, right? So whatever you do, the camera mode when you're driving is just gonna be centered with your train. However, if you press C again, this camera mode, whatever you set it at, it won't center, but it will move with your train. So if your train turns, then this will turn with it. So it'll always give you this exact view, or this view, or this, you know. So and then you press it again, and you're in cab view. Oh, there's a train beside me. Someone just spawned in. We're gonna let them go in front of us if we can. So this is my preference of a view. This is cab view. Are they gonna go? Hey man, you can go. So this cab view, if you, oh, hello. You got a nice cab, but what I do, I just, you know, I don't move around, I just have it like this. These buttons don't function yet. However, they will in the near future. Okay. So this button right here, oh, hold on. Okay, so you see it turned red and it made the sound. Now when this happens, you click this thing here or you press Q. And you gotta do that fast. Otherwise, no matter how fast you're going, no matter where you are, your train will just stop. You'll emergency brake. And when it goes, so whenever you have a red signal here and over here, that means there's a train right in front of you and you have to stop. Now when it gets like this, that means that there's a train like 2 signals in front, so you gotta slow down, and if you go into that segment, it'll turn red, tell you to stop. Alright? And then we should be seeing 2 yellows? I don't know. Okay, so this button here, there's no button for it that I know of. So you just click it. Basically, when a guard requests to guard you and like control the doors and everything, they even have their own cab at the back. And these doors slide open. You click this, and then you click accept. It'll flash when a guard requests it. And this button right here, you click it or you press M, and it shows you the route map. Oh goodness. Now this route map, you may notice that this looks a lot different than the map I showed you, and that is because it's a long train. That is because, oh, they despawned. So this is because this is only connect. So you see there's no waterline extension up here. What? Am I like blocking this? I don't want to block the, oh yeah, I was blocking it. There's someone queued up. Okay, see, we're gonna go to just a, like, totally, I don't know if anybody would be on this side, so let's go here. Oh crap. Oh, what? Wait, what is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really crowded, so we're gonna, let's go to a random route here. And I'm gonna go to the Willowfield Depot, okay? So, this, you press this, this because it's a big depot, should be filled up. This is just a connect map, so this doesn't show waterline, it doesn't show the airlink loop, it doesn't show any of the other lines. It does show these lines. These are like sub-branches of connect. So you'll notice local connect pretty much goes everywhere this color, except for this area. And so these fit in with like all the routes you can choose. And Whitefield connect, see? The only way to get to Whitefield is through these routes, or from these stops. And then Morganstown, from Beachley all the way to Morganstown. And then Layton Connect, see, you can go to Layton, Stepford, from Layton to Lynn. And then from there, there's also smaller branches, like, there's also Edgemead to Lynn. Yep, and I know that is on Layton sub-branch because Millcastle Racecourse is on the Edgemead to Lynn route, which is not a common stop. So, see right here, and this middle one here, which is Regional East, does not go there. Actually, is that Regional East? Is that Regional... oh, that might be just Regional. See, it does not stop there no matter what. So no route on this would stop there. Meaning, if you're starting at Stepford Central, you can't stop at Millcastle Racecourse. But if you're starting at St. Helens Bridge, which actually I don't think you can, so if you're starting at Benton, then, oh wait, if you're starting at Benton, you might be able to for one route. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, not to Lynn though. To West Wyvern, you might. Another very uncommon station is Upper Staplow. The only route I know of that you can go there is from Benton to Layton Stepford Road. So yeah. So essentially, this is just entirely the connect map. And you know, there's other route maps too. If you don't want spoilers for this, then skip ahead a few bits. See, for water, oh no, I actually can't show you that. Express, we'll go here. Is that like a West Wyvern depot or something? We'll go here. This will be really quick, okay? Because I don't want to block any expresses. They're like major, important. See, this is the Stepford Express map. See, it looks vastly different because this just, you see, it has the branches, and that's all it needs. So for the Lynn via Benton, you can go, this is the only way to get to Benton, or Lynn to the, Lynn by the sea from Stepford Central via Benton. And there's also via Morganstown, because basically it can go down this way, or it can just go straight. According to this map, it's not really down or straight. So yeah, of course, and yeah, so that shows like the routes for that. And so, unfortunately, the waterline and airlink maps are broken. They have not worked forever. So I really wish I could show you them. I honestly don't remember how the airlink map looks. Hardly remember how the waterline map looks, so sorry about that. So yeah. Oh, nope, not passenger. My bad. So, no, oh my gosh. So essentially, okay, Alexa, set a timer for 6 minutes.
6 minutes, starting now.
So this is your train, and this right here is, where's it? Here it is. This is your route. This will be at the very top, because it's the only one you'll have. So we drive. Let's spawn you at this depot, because it is near a terminal, so easy to get the full route. Alright, so we're here. What you want to do, you can press up arrow, down arrow, or W or S, just to go forward. And see, the speed limit here is 30, and your speed is this. So 30 is like right above the T. So that's just a tip. See, now speed limit changes to 45, and this is right above the R. You'll want to remember this. Okay, so you press Q. Oh, I'll get that down to 45. So some parts, yeah, see, so some parts aren't actually like accurate signals. Basically, they're just saying to be cautious because anything could happen at any point. It's unpredictable. So they want you to slow down a little bit. Oh, hello. So we honked to them. Yeah, they honked at the same time as us. So this is financial quarter station. Now what we want to do, however you stop is fine, as long as like speed limit, whatever.
Calling it
I gradually go down.
Only.
So
This train has 4 coaches.
now here's the question, right? How do you know where to stop, and like how do you make sure that you don't like stop too far or too close? Now, see this S sign? This means car stop. I'll explain more about that in a bit. So now that we're stopped, we press T, the doors open, these blink.
This is
Are
financial quarter.
These door indicators
This
gone?
train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Stepford Victoria.
Alright. So, if you've... Oh, we have a dispatcher. We have a dispatcher. They're gonna have to dispatch us. See, I cannot close my doors. I normally would be able to. So, dispatcher, they're going to have to get to the end of this platform, look towards my cab, and then blow their whistle. However, I don't see them. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna say DS at FQ, please dispatch me. Of course it censored that. Oh, here we go. So now we press T. Thanks, DS. So I think you always got to thank them for that hard work, you know? And then the final dispatch, and this allows us to depart. So as you can see, speed limit's about to be 75, and if I
Welcome on
recall,
board the
it's
Stepford
like in the middle
Connect
of the
service
E.
to Stepford Victoria.
Okay.
The next station is Stepford Victoria.
Oh, okay, so there was a train because it changed while we're in a signal. Now, usually, they do that because we're nearing a terminal. Oh, hey, I was right. Oh, hello. Alright. Now, we gotta slow down a little bit. Go to 30.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Victoria. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Okay, so something that you should know is that speed limits, if you're a QD, or if you're a qualified driver and if you're caught doing something bad, then you can get demoted no matter what you are. Okay, so there's no S sign on a lot of terminals. So what you do, you just gotta stop before the buffer. And depending on how big your train's front is, you gotta know where to stop, because if you go into the buffer, you eat the buffer. And buffers don't like to be eaten, so you die. You despawn. So let's open up.
This is Stepford Victoria. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
So, now what we can do, if you have more routes right here, you can click change route. And there's a lot other routes, but you won't have any. So, this shows a description, time taken, lateness. Now, we continue our schedule. We press T to start
47.
loading.
Stepford Connect Service to Stepford Airport Central.
That is us, that's where we're going.
Calling it Financial Quarter.
Oh, I want you to
City
listen to
Hospital.
this. Okay, listen.
Stepford Central, Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, and Stepford Airport Central. This train has 4 coaches.
Alright, so you heard this train has 4 coaches. Now, you can memorize what your trains have if you want, or you can just listen for that. This means that my train has 4 coaches. This is extremely important, and I'll show you why. In bigger stops, it's more apparent. Okay, now we close our doors. We'll get in the cab, and we're ready to go. Alright, here we go. So, we got about 30 speed limit. We're gonna go a little bit over it, but
Welcome
whatever.
on board this Stepford Connect
little's
service
fine.
to Stepford Airport Central. We will be calling at
So,
Financial
something I just
Quarter,
want to point out that we drive on the
City
left
Hospital.
side, so
Stepford Central.
you can't really control it, but
Stepford East,
we do drive on the left side.
St
This
Helens
is a
Bridge,
UK-based game.
Bowden, Coxley, Benton,
Now also, pay attention to
Benton
this.
Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, and
I'm not actually going to
Stepford
speed up because
Airport
we're almost
Central.
there.
The next station is Financial Quarter.
Now see, when it gets to 0.20 or 0.2, whichever, see this? Yeah,
We
it's
will
20.
shortly be arriving
That's when the
at
announcement plays.
Financial Quarter.
And
Please mind the gap between the train
If-
and the platform.
48.
if you
Stepford
were
Connect
going
Service
to,
Stepford Airport Central.
it's also on the thing place
Calling
here.
it City Hospital.
If you were
Stepford
going
Central,
full speed
Stepford
and you're
East,
like a
St.
pro
Helens
driver,
Bridge,
so don't do
Bowden,
this
Coxley,
if you're not a pro driver.
Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, and
Oh, our train's
Stepford
bouncing.
Airport Central.
That's a bug that Roblox
This train has
introduced.
4 coaches.
They're working on fixing it. So,
This is
we stopped
Financial
at the
Quarter.
S-car stop. See?
This train is for
No further.
Stepford Airport
See,
Central.
if we went past this,
The next station
then this
is
signal would turn
City
red,
Hospital.
and that is called an overshoot. And there's also something similar called a SPAD, or SPAD, or signal passed at red. And what that is it means that if this signal was red and you just passed this, you get stopped, emergency stopped. Okay. So see, if you're like a pro driver, then you'll know that when it gets to 0.2 and you're going full speed, that's when you
Welcome
hit
on
the
board
brakes.
this
And you should
Stepford
barely
Connect
make it.
service to
But only if you're a
Stepford
pro driver, you
Airport
gotta be
Central.
careful.
The next station is City Hospital.
So this is our head code right here, 9A56. So 9 basically means we're important because we're on the main route. A for airport, and then 56, that's like what train we are. This is what signal we are. This is what time it is. This is like how late we are or how early we are, but we're late right now.
We
This
will
is
shortly
what
be
time we're
arriving
supposed to
at
get there.
City
It's-
Hospital.
yeah,
Please
Alright.
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright, City Hospital, one of 2
Platform
stations to be
1
over
for the
water. Yay.
21:49.
Alright, so we're gonna slow
Stepford
down.
Connect Service to Stepford Airport Central.
And we see the
Calling
S
it
sign.
Stepford Central, Stepford East,
Alright.
St Helens Bridge, Bowden,
Oh.
Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge,
Yeah,
Stepford Airport Parkway,
really sorry about that.
and
That's
This
a bug.
is
Stepford Airport
City
Central.
Hospital.
This
This
train has 4
is for
coaches.
Stepford Airport Central. The next station is Stepford Central.
I really am not getting enough time to talk here. So, So that's like a bug. It hasn't happened like at all before, and Roblox changed something with the physics. So, however,
Welcome
thankfully,
on board this Stepford Connect
out
service
of all
to
of the train
Stepford
games,
Airport Central.
Stepford County
The
Railway
next station
has
is
survived the most
Stepford
Roblox
Central.
changes. So like one time a while ago there was like a huge physics change that made like all the train games derail, all their code had to be like rewritten except for
We will
Stepford County
shortly
Railway.
be arriving at Stepford Central.
So
Please mind the
And
gap
I
between the
think-
train
Calling
and the
it.
platform.
I think that's like
Stepford
one
East.
thing because
St. Helens Bridge.
Stepford County
Bowden,
Railway is
Coxley,
extremely
Benton.
good.
Benton
Like they have a
Bridge,
very good
Stepford
developer,
Airport Parkway,
so they'll fix it.
and
I'm certain.
Stepford Airport Central.
Alright, so we're gonna stop the car stop. That's
This
so
train
weird
has
though.
4 coaches.
Like even though this bug has been going on for a few days, maybe a week,
This is
like that hasn't really happened to me
Stepford
before.
Central.
Only like twice.
This train is for
happening a lot.
Stepford Airport Central.
Alright,
The next station is Stepford East.
depending on the length of your train, you can zoom out further or less. I got 4 cars, so it's pretty decent. This station is Stepford Central. What this is, it's like the main stop because as you see here, like all the lines are all the routes here they go there. All right, so we're gonna
The
go
train
now.
now approaching platform 4.
And
Terminates
these
here.
don't ever get these
This
confused
train
with
is the
car
service
stop
from
signs.
Stepford
These are
East
just
to
oh gosh, so many bouncing. This is just what platform you're at. And so our speed limit is about to increase here as we get to Stepford
Welcome
East.
on board this
So you can
Stepford
see
Connect
we're on the
service
main
to
line.
Stepford Airport Central. We will be calling at
And
Stepford
something I just want to
East,
say is over
St
here,
Helens Bridge,
these
Bowden,
tracks,
Coxley,
these tracks are for Airlink.
Benton,
Oh, hello.
Benton Bridge,
These tracks are for Express,
Stepford
and
Airport Parkway,
these tracks are all for
and Stepford
Connect.
Airport Central. The next station is Stepford East.
Yes, so basically, Express just blows right by Stepford East, does not stop there. Airlink sometimes does. So yeah, alright, here we go. We're gonna have to slow down now. And I'll show you guys this. Here we go.
We will shortly
go on
be
the brakes.
arriving at Stepford East.
Calling it
Alright.
St.
Please
Helens
Oh,
mind
we
the
got a
gap
dispatcher here.
between the
Bowden,
train and the
Coxley,
platform.
Benton,
Alright,
Benton
so
Bridge,
we're gonna look.
Stepford
This is the off
Airport
sign for
Parkway,
dispatchers.
and Stepford
This is
Airport
3.
Central.
Oh, crap.
This train has 4
Is that train just
coaches.
left? So we don't have 3, we have 4, so we stop at 4 to 5. Alright. See? I hope that made sense. So we stop here. Now I just want to say, dispatchers love this
is
station.
Stepford East.
So if there's a dispatcher, they're
This train
they're
is
almost
for
always
Stepford Airport
at
Central.
Stepford East.
The
So,
next station is St Helens Bridge.
okay. So yeah, waiting doors dispatch. Okay. And then we close our doors. And final
Platform 1
dispatch.
for the 2153 Stepford Connect service to Morganstown.
Alright.
Calling it St. Helens Bridge. Eltham
So
Junction,
I just want to point out
Burley,
this
East
right
Burley,
here.
Bewley
This
Park,
is a branch off
and
to get to
Morganstown.
Whitefield or
This
Stepford
Welcome on
UFC.
board this Stepford Connect service to
And then
Stepford
also,
Airport Central.
You heard something was
the
coming
next
from
station is
or going to
St Helens
Morganstown.
Bridge.
Now going to Morganstown is going to be like tracks over here, and that is because well, most of this track we're gonna turn after St. Helens Bridge station. So I'll show you that. See, they've branched off to Stepford High Street station. All right, and Express Airlink. Express usually stops here. Airlink sometimes stops here. Connect always stops here. Alright, so we're gonna slow down now.
We will shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge.
If you ever
Please
ask
mind the gap
someone, like
between the
a
train
staff
and the
member
platform.
for driving tips,
Calling
they're
it
almost always going to tell you
Bowden,
to approach a station
Coxley,
at 45.
Benton,
That's
Benton
speed
Bridge,
45. And that is
Stepford Airport
very true.
Parkway,
Okay.
and
This
Stepford Airport
is
Central.
St. Helens Bridge.
This train has 4 coaches.
Oh gosh, more bouncing. Okay.
This is St Helens Bridge.
And this is just
This
a
train is for Stepford Airport
very
Central.
cheeky decision
The
here. You
next
see,
station is Bowden.
the Airlink platforms are longer and the Express platforms are longer. And that is on purpose because they wouldn't fit on these platforms. The Connect platform's so tiny. So, alright. I will point out what this is. I'm just gonna have it like this. Alright, we are ready. So, basically, Express is gonna branch off here. Now, there's gonna be, yeah, see, it goes, so this way goes towards Benton, and
Welcome on
this
board
way
this Stepford
goes
Connect
towards
service
Morgantown.
to Stepford Airport Central.
We're gonna go towards Benton, though.
The next
So
station
if they're going towards
is
Morgantown, they're gonna branch
Bowden.
off here. See? And they're gonna go here. I believe, yes. Yes, and then they're gonna come together. And then, but we're going to go down and we're gonna turn. And then the express tracks over here, they just continue and they're gonna cover up this. Alright, so here we are. See, we're turning. We're gonna get to Bowden. Oh, we don't stop at Angel Pass on this route. Okay, see, Angel Pass, yeah, we're not gonna stop here. And you'll know whether you stop or not because, oh, well, we're not gonna be next to a platform, but even if we were, there'd be like a blue text here saying your train does not stop here, continue if the signal is clear. And sometimes, if you have a red signal, like there's train traffic, then you're just gonna have to wait at the station until it's green. Because normally you don't want to like block up the road, but like if you're at a station, I feel like you can wait till it's green most of the time. That's what I do, because I mean it says we can. Oh, and then this is Express when it turned. Yeah, basically Express had to get from the side to the middle, so now it's in the middle. Oh, here we are, Bowden Station.
We will shortly be arriving at Bowden. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Stepford Connect
Alright, here we
service
go.
to Stepford Airport
Alexa, how
Central.
much time's left on my
Calling
timer?
it Coxley,
You have 4
Benton.
minutes left on your
Benton
15-minute
Bridge.
timer.
Okay.
Stepford Airport
Oh,
Parkway,
crap, we're gonna miss it.
and Stepford Airport Central.
See, we were supposed to stop there.
This train
Oopsies.
has 4 coaches.
There is a dispatcher here. I've never seen so many dispatchers.
This is Bowden. This train is for Stepford Airport Central. The next station is Coxley.
So we're stopping at the 4-car stop because our train has 4 coaches. Now, if we had, so if we had more than 4, we stop at the S. If we had less, we stop at this. 3 is like the minimum, I believe. If you have less, you just stop at the 3. Thanks, DS. Yeah, you can get like punished for train surfing, like I said earlier. Alright, and speed limit increased to 100.
Welcome on board
Oh.
this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central. The next station is Coxley.
So Coxley, when you see this, when your next stop is Coxley, you have to like pay omega attention because your speed limit is going to be 100 all throughout Coxley Station, and it's gonna sneak up on you. See, you gotta pay attention to this. When it gets down to like 3 or 2, like 3020, then we gotta stop. And you have like these signals telling you to slow down too. Usually these are like just like warnings though, so
We
they're
will
not
shortly be
actually
arriving
indicating.
at Coxley.
Okay.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh, okay, this was
21,
indicating. There's a train right in front of us.
Stepford
So we are
Connect
going to
service
stop
to
here.
Stepford Airport Central.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Calling it
Well,
Benton.
I mean, we would
Benton
stop
Bridge.
here no matter what. So,
Stepford Airport Parkway.
so we stopped 2 4 to car,
and
or 2 to
Stepford
4.
Airport Central.
Alright,
This train has 4 coaches.
that's where we stop.
This is Coxley. This train is for Stepford Airport Central. The next station is
Benton! Yay! I don't know if I've mentioned this, but the reason it's always not in my videos is because I'm in the United States, unfortunately, and the UK is nighttime right now. So Stepford County Railway's time is based on UK, which is really cool. Okay. Let me check the time real quick. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so then we just speed up to 100. I think it's kilometers per hour.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central.
Alright.
The next station is Benton.
And also, you see 125. Our train's max speed is 100. So, actually, this does not show you max speed. This shows the speed limit. So, this could say 110 or 125. It could, but it says 100. That's our speed limit right now. We're going to slow down because I'm pretty sure there's a train here. And, yeah, it shows our speed limit, but our train's max speed is 100, because when you get to the top of the throttle, it doesn't go any faster.
We will shortly be arriving at Benton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So I'm fairly sure that Connect trains are mainly just at like 100, but Airlink also has like some at some higher, but Express, most of the trains are higher speed limits. Oh crap.
Stepford Airport Parkway.
Yeah.
And Stepford Airport Central.
Alexa, stop.
This train has 4
I'm gonna
coaches.
reset the thing here. Alright, so we're gonna stop 3 to 4 car stop. Feel free to get out of the cab to help you out. We went over it a little bit. Okay.
The next station is Benton Bridge.
Okay. Whew. I really hope this video is coming along okay. Hope it's entertaining, but also helpful. Oh, okay, we got a green signal now. They might have despawned. Alright, so, there we go. I just want to show you. Benton's my favorite stop, because it's like a parking garage, airport parking garage vibes, and I am living for it. And it's in the middle of a giant city, too. And, yeah. So, you'll see here, I want to say something, because there's a funny branch
Welcome
off
on
right
board
here
this Stepford
to
Connect service
Port
to
Benton.
Stepford Airport Central.
So,
We will
over
be
here,
calling at
these are waterline
Benton
tracks.
Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway,
And so if you're going
Stepford
to
Airport
Port
Central.
Benton, then you
The
turn
next
here and get on the
station
waterline
is
tracks.
Benton Bridge.
And then they cross over the tracks here. And this can lead to some really funny signaling errors because it's kind of glitchy sometimes. So Connect trains go in the middle platform at Port Benton, whereas Waterline don't, because Connect trains can't fit at the small Waterline platforms. We're going to 60. This is I never remember like where 60 is though, because it's uncommon. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're crossing Benton Bridge. Woohoo! Oh, hello.
We will shortly be arriving at Benton Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright.
Platform 1 for the 2201 Stepford Connect service to Stepford
Slow
Airport
down
Central.
here. We're gonna stop this one.
Calling
It
it
has 4 on it.
Stepford Airport Parkway
This
and Stepford Airport Central.
Yay!
This train has 4 coaches.
So the middle platforms here actually
This
go
is
further to
Benton
Lynn,
Bridge.
and the side
This train
platforms
is
here
for Stepford
go
Airport
up
Central.
to the airport.
The
Now,
next station
if you remember,
is Stepford Airport Parkway.
So if you remember, Airlink was with us over here, but then they branched off to Morgantown, right? But then you'll notice they also came back up here. So we're gonna meet up with the Airlink tracks again. I'll point them out to you. Our speed limit should change right here. Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's weird.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect
I hear a
service
fast
to
train.
Stepford Airport
probably an
Central.
Airlink.
The next
See, the
station
other ones
is
went down and they're gonna turn
Stepford
right here and go
Airport
that way.
Parkway.
And then the Airlink tracks right here. Yeah, 80 is where's 80? I don't know where 80 is. I think is it right here? Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. All right, we're gonna stop at Airport Parkway. And Airlink
We
usually
will
doesn't.
shortly be arriving at Stepford Airport Parkway.
Okay.
Please mind the gap between the train and the
Stepford
platform.
Connect service to Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Stepford Airport Central only. This train has 4 coaches.
So, this thing is called the AWS, or Automatic Warning System. I already told you it tells you if there's a train like right in
This
front of you.
is Stepford Airport
We're nearing a
Parkway.
terminal, so it's likely that this is
This
just
train
warning
is
us
for
that we're going to have
Stepford
to stop
Airport
and turn
Central.
around soon.
The next station is Stepford Airport Central.
Alright. Yep, so we stopped good. Speed limit's going to be 45. Yep. Alright. So when we finish this route, there's one more thing that I'm going to want to show you.
Welcome on board this
for driving.
Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central. The next station is Stepford Airport Central.
Fun fact, Waterline is going right below us right now. Oh, oops.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Airport Central. Please
Alright.
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Hey,
This
we're
train
at
terminates
The
here.
We're at
train now
platform
approaching
0.
Change,
platform
please.
0 terminates here. This train is the service from Stepford, Victoria.
We're gonna stop for the buffer. So only a few stations have platform 0, and if I'm being honest, I don't actually know why platform 0 isn't just platform 1, but few stops do have it. Okay. So this is our terminal.
This is Stepford Airport Central.
So
This train terminates here. All
oh, you
change,
see,
please.
you see these?
Thank you for
These
travelling with us
are
today.
the Airlink tunnels for the terminal loop. Now when it splits off here and it goes, hold on, I'm gonna give us more time. So when it splits off here and it goes that way, that is because if it turns, then you know what? Okay, you know what? I'll just. If it turns, it's going around the loop. If it continues, then it's going to Terminal 3. That's just, okay. So, also, no trespassing is allowed in this game. You can get seriously punished if you don't do it in a private server. So trespassing is like going out of bounds. Now, out of bounds is a gray area because most people think it's like out of a station, but you can stay on like roads. Like, basically don't go anywhere that you wouldn't go in real life is their rule. So, and a lot of people are tempted to do it at the airport area because there actually is an airport, but you can't actually get to it. So you can explore in a private server, or passenger, right? Okay, what I want to do is I want to show you Value Park. So, yeah, people are tempted to, oh, there's a train here, cool. Hello. Yeah, so no trespassing ever, so like, see, we could stay on these right here. But no, like, see, no going on this hill and running away. Like, unless you're in a private server, which costs 75 Robux a month, which is a fair price, pretty cheap. Well, it depends. It depends on if you want to or not. Okay. So we're at Value Park. You know what? Actually, we're gonna go to Port Benton. Because Port Benton's interesting, but what I'm looking for might be easier to spot at Port Benton. Alright, here we are. So we're at Port Benton. At nighttime, it's really hard to see, but to cross the platforms, you go right here. So, Connect gets the middle platform here because it's longer. And then Connect terminates, and if you want to see what happens, because Connect does not turn around after terminating from Port Benton, if you want to see what happens there, I made a video called The Most Peaceful Ride in SCR. And I see what we're looking for. It's going to be at the end of this platform. So, yeah, if you want to see what happens after this, and also daytime, because, like, I recorded it, like, really late for me, This would be considered trespassing if we went down there. So I'm not gonna, so you see this glowing W sign, and there's one over there too. I don't know if you can see it well. That, when you pass it, it means you have to honk. That is, as far as I know, that is, like, the last thing in driving. Oh, oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. What am I, that is the very last thing that you'll need to know when driving.
The train now
here
approaching
comes
platform 2 terminates here.
Hey, here
This
comes
train is
the
the service from
Connect
City
train.
Hospital.
We might catch this and we can actually ride it around if you'd like. I think we're gonna do that, as long as they don't
Platform 3 for
despawn.
the 22
Oh.
12
Hello.
Waterline service to Benton.
Oh, they got 3 coaches.
Calling it.
Or 4.
Benton
Oh.
only. This train has 2 coaches.
Okay. Out of all the Connect trains, this train is the only one that has doors that like slide and don't like come out. However, there's actually only a few that are like that. This one also, by the way, this is not like
Platform 2 for the 22 13
I should probably
Stepford Connect
explain something
service
to you.
Stepford Central. Calling it
So originally,
Benton.
there were paper trains.
Coxley,
Paper trains were
Bowden,
no
Angel
interior,
Pass,
you couldn't walk
St.
inside,
Helens
no
Bridge,
nothing, doors didn't even work,
Stepford
I
East,
think.
and
So
Stepford Central. This train
after
has 5 coaches.
paper trains were replaced with next gen trains, and next gen trains are like this. However, after next gen trains, and this is really new, there's mesh body trains, and mesh body trains are like the ones that just look amazing. Like, that's yeah, next gen trains just have an interior, but like the lights aren't really like working, and yeah. So yeah, okay, here we go. We're gonna go on the most peaceful ride, in my opinion. So they're gonna honk as we pass this, hopefully. Oh,
Welcome on board
they didn't
the
honk.
Stepford Connect service
You
to
need to honk.
Stepford Central. We will be calling
Alright.
at Benton,
See, we pass over that.
Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass, St. Helens Bridge, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. The next station is
And
Benton.
we passed over it again, because you can see we're going like around and back into the city to Benton. This is really cool in my opinion. I really like this. It took me a long time to understand like how it comes back in, but it comes back into the city like
we will
this
shortly be arriving at
by an
Benton.
express depot, I believe.
Please mind the gap between the train and the
Hey
platform.
boy, you're gonna slow down? Hey, you better slow down, man. Man, slow down. Oh, he's slowing down, okay. Well, he already skipped his
Angel Pass, St.
Huh.
Helens Bridge,
Well,
Stepford East,
I mean, that's pretty
and
cool, not gonna
Stepford
lie.
Central. This train has 5 coaches.
Yeah.
Platform
And we're gonna exit
This
here.
is
22
Benton.
15
This train
And
is for
I'll do the outro.
Stepford Central.
calling it
The next station is
Morgan's Town
Coxley.
Docks, Whitney Green, and
So,
Green Slade.
you see
This
Port
train has
Benton
2 coaches.
Connect goes like this, though.
Your attention, please.
And then Waterline
The
continues,
2209
and it goes to
Stepford
Morganstown,
Connect service
and then
to
also
Port
Whitney
Benton
Green and
has been
Greenslade.
cancelled. This is due to a member of train crew being unavailable.
Okay. So, Benton's got a really cool lobby, of course. And then another really cool lobby. Benton is just the best. Oh, how do I get up here? Yeah. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Really hope that you enjoyed this video. Really hope you learned something. I tried to pass on most of what I know to you. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.